there.
Oh
And
God,
this
no!
is the very last ship.
Oh my God, I fell!
That's so fun to see.
Right here. You see this one?
Oh, you died too.
I like ice cream. I like chocolate. I like pizza and cheese. I like Hot Pockets.
Oh, man.
Do you know who you're talking to? Can you read? Can you read? Can you read? Can you read?
That dude is hurt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got him.
Now you dance. Now you dance, Steve. Now you just got dance.
Oh my God. Oh, to go flawless. Oh, finally.
Worst Fireteam ever Destiny 2 review.
All right, here we are. Worst Fireteam ever,
Craig is
episode
retarded.
7. Episode 7, worst Fireteam ever.
7? Wow.
Yeah, we're already on 7, man. And then now today, thankfully, we get to talk about our Destiny 2 review.
Everybody's been wanting to hear that.
Fantastic. Everybody being mostly Steve and me and Griffin and us.
No, just people want to hear about the Destiny 2.
Yeah, so let's talk about it.
All right.
So who wants to start out? What do you guys think?
I think it's great. I didn't like it at first, and that stupid beta, those dumb guns. But now it's great, you know. But I know the DLC is coming out, and it needs to come out because I'm already like,
bored.
I mean, I don't want to say bored, but yes, bored. Are we bored? Because it's like, you know what's funny? It's built-in boringness in Destiny. Like, you know how you go and you're doing a public event, and then even she says, they're doing their cash again. Like it's even built into the game that they know we're doing the same shit over and over and over and over again. But I like the challenges. I like grabbing stuff. I think the rewards should be better.
It's more checklisty than I want it to be.
Yeah, right. But I think that the rewards should be better. Like it used to be, like, you know, this feeling of like you would do a thing and you wouldn't get a legendary or anything, and then the off chance that you did get it, you'd be like, I got a legendary. Now you're gonna get a legendary every time because you're building up these coins.
Or a bright engram.
Or that bright engram fucking it always ruins the
it just it's like a diamond.
Yeah.
I wish they meant more. I wish the bright engram, because you kind of go, oh man, so I got some shaders and a ship.
And maybe a mod.
Welcome to Eververse.
Well, like what I do like about the Bright Ingram, though, the whole reason they did that is just because people were bitching about the pay to play, like paying to get content that other people don't get.
That's the Candy Crush element.
Right. So like
engrams.
without paying, you can get it through actual gameplay, which I'm all for. As for like you said, the repetitive of the legendary and stuff like that, I just think the biggest issue, which hopefully they're addressing, is the weapon mods.
Right?
Wait. I was just about to bring that shit up.
Yeah.
That shit sucks.
You can see how serious he is.
No, because it's like, dude, you go to Banshee.
Big Eye Steve.
You go to Banshee, and it's like, you guys aren't telling me how to get those. He was like, you just dismantle the blue ones to get a. And I know that you have to dismantle 2 legendaries to get that.
To get the
but
material.
It's like, dude, that's kind of. It's kind of like too broad. It's not specific. Cause
I don't get it either.
Yeah, you have to buy all the legendaries.
I don't know how to get legendary mods.
I don't either. Okay. And the thing is, it's like, and then your glimmer, it's like 5,000 glimmer just to do one thing.
It takes a lot. So I'll try to give a little recap of how to do it.
Right. Now, normally we would tell Steve this when we're playing, but he can't play anymore because his girl got him on lockdown.
This is a rare occurrence.
I don't even know if he existed anymore. He's me touching him. There's Steve's actually here, everybody. His balls aren't, but Steve's here.
She's got him in a permanent shadow shot.
Shadow shot.
He's tethered.
That's why we're here.
You better hit B twice, Steve. All right, anyway, go on.
anyway. So how the mods work? How the mods work is when you get like 3 of a blue mod, it'll give you the option to buy the legendary version. You get 1 of them, so it turns in blue. So that's on the.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
So say that one more time, dude.
So when you get 3 of 1 blue mod, so
3 of the same
mod, you
Of
get
the same.
you can buy a legendary.
Like
of it.
solar damage.
Right, and it doesn't cost any glimmer. Those are the ones you see at the bottom of Banshee.
Okay.
You know when they pop up, the
still-
legendary ones you can get.
okay,
That's
okay.
because you have 3 replicants of the blue.
Okay.
Of the same one.
Of the
Well,
same
did
blue.
you fucking
So-
know that?
I didn't know.
I
So-
had no idea.
So
no clue.
I thought it was random.
Me, I thought it was
I was
random
like,
too.
I would be
but-
doing it, and I'm like, oh shit, I can
That
get
makes
a-
it even worse, though. That makes it even more like. That's what I'm saying. There's no casino element.
Well, but that's
They've
the
taken
problem
the casino
too, 'cause
element out.
Getting 3 blue mods is not quick. That's
No,
the thing.
Those
That's
those
the
come in the
thing.
Brighton rooms, right?
No. The blue, well, sometimes, but usually the blue mods just you'll get them as drops
And
or they'll something.
That's a problem because
But-
I'm dismantling them before that happens too.
you're dismantling the
Yeah.
blue ones?
Why?
Yeah, don't do
Just
that.
keep them in
'Cause
your
you never
inventory.
told me that.
I mean, you get nothing
You
too.
never
You don't
said
get
that.
anything.
You're not on.
How do you play?
You never said it, dude.
Well, all right, so
No.
but even still, that's still hard to get 3 blue
Yeah,
mods
it is
to
hard.
get
So-
one
Of the
purple.
same kind.
Of the
Of
same
the same
kind.
kind.
So-
now I know that, but
so-
you can buy them though.
But here you can buy them, but
Well,
that eats
they're
through your
random.
glimmer.
They're
So
random.
there's
No. But okay, wait. Let me just say one thing. I get it. Like you can buy the blue mods. You run out of glimmer, but that's why you play. You play to get glimmer to buy shit.
But there's also a trick, right? Because we're all sitting on a bunch of legendary shards.
Right.
So what people have been doing is using their legendary shards to buy the exotics, any exotic, because you can get them for the legendary marks.
Wait.
If you've
Oh,
got
and
the
then you
exotic.
just take off
wait,
the
wait,
dismantle.
Wait, what
and
exotic?
Wait, from Zer? From Zer?
No, like when you go to the vault.
You go to the vault.
If you've got the exotic before, you can buy
build it again.
You can buy that exotic again for like
I didn't know that.
10 legendary
Well, they
marks.
did it in Destiny 1. You can always rebuy
Wait,
the exotic.
No, but not at the
where do you buy
vault.
these exotics?
Yeah,
Where do you
dude,
buy
I'm with
The vault.
Steve on this now.
What?
At the vault.
What do you mean the vault? See, you
So-
motherfuckers. You motherfuckers.
No. Remember how they used to have
What
the
do you mean the
blueprint?
vault?
Remember
So-
they used to have the
That's where you store-
blueprints?
The
No.
blueprints.
The blueprints.
gone. Okay.
Yeah, the
So
blueprints.
so what they do now is like if for whatever reason you got rid of the exotic, you got the blueprint. So if you've got it, you can spend 10 legendary marks to buy a new one.
I did not.
Wait,
So-
that doesn't make sense.
no,
Your vault
I
is
know
where you
that.
store your shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
but
when
they-
they moved the blueprints.
They
to.
moved the collections.
You can go to the collection.
Remember
if
the
you press right
blueprint
bumper.
in
Oh,
Destiny
if you
1?
go right bumper?
Yeah.
You guys never told me.
I know.
Well, you're not.
I didn't know
Did you
either,
know
Steve.
that?
I didn't
Oh.
know. I'm with Steve on this. I didn't
Anyway,
know.
I
it's
did, but you're never on and you never asked.
it's
so.
Well, you never disclosed that information.
no
man.
one asked.
It's not our responsibility, though,
Okay,
Steve.
so say it again.
So
I go to the vault.
what-
and what do I do with my? I have like 8,000 legendary
Well,
shards.
that's what I'm saying because
Yeah.
everybody has more legendary
I have
shards than
tons.
glimmer.
What we need
So-
to do next time is we need to bring the Xbox and we should have hooked it up to
Yeah.
this. And we
And
could be
we- I
could be
coulda-
like
I coulda-
Showing Steve
Yeah.
how to buy vault.
Yeah,
Legends.
yeah.
Okay,
Because
wait,
that's
wait.
exciting.
Wait, Coke,
Oh,
finish
you
it.
think like
Finish
5
it.
nerds talking about video games
It's
is
way better
exciting?
than watching,
Coke,
watching
finish
him
what
buy
you're saying about the
legendary.
vault.
Okay,
so I
so-
go right bumper,
right bumper, and you can get the exotics, and what it does is you buy the exotic, right? You got a bunch of legendary marks, so you can buy a bunch of exotics, dismantle them because you get gunsmith materials when you dismantle the weapon. So then when you turn in the gunsmith materials and you get a package, he gives you mods. He gives
Right.
you blue mods, so you don't have to spend glimmer. You can get mods from just dismantling the exotics and then taking the weapon parts back. That's a glitch, people.
I didn't
All right, well,
know.
let's
I
go
didn't
back
know.
to, I mean, okay, aside from how you get the legendary mods, let's go back to what you do or don't like
Right.
about
right.
Destiny 2.
I
So-
don't like how all the weapons are the same.
Yeah, the
Yes.
grinding
Yes.
elements.
I
gone.
don't like that. I like
Okay,
the
let's-
different
let's
roles
take
from
it one at a
Destiny
time.
1,
So,
man.
you
Yeah,
like
Okay,
it's like
so-
it's like you should be able to get like everybody's using Uriel's gifts, right?
Everyone.
But it should be like it should be like there should be 10 different types.
Yeah.
And like somebody got a god roll or somebody got like,
High
luck in
caliber
the
rounds.
chamber,
Oh,
high
yeah,
caliber
yeah, yeah.
rounds. Yeah. But they're all the same.
Reinforced
And
barrel.
but the thing too, even with the armor, it's all the same.
Same
so like you
shit.
look on your inventory and you go, okay, I have 3 of these. I know exactly what it is. I just get rid of these because
Yeah.
I just want that. I don't think it should be like that. I think I like the idea of like you got like, oh, I got this special.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
harder to keep track of because
Yeah.
you'd be like, all right, especially with like you have like, all right, solar. So I have to have 4 pieces of solar to make my
solar
my
guy.
solar guy better. So it's gonna be more to keep track of, but that's the fun of the
Yeah, because then you have different
game.
customizable.
And a
parts.
good example from the first one
customization.
is, remember the
Sets.
God Roll Eyes Luna?
Yeah.
It's like you have something to shoot for. You're like, maybe I could get this God Roll Eyes
Yeah.
Luna
And
with range
when I got my
or
grasp,
whatever the
yeah,
fuck.
when I got my grasp of Malik,
Yeah.
I hung on to that shit for the
Oh,
whole
we
fucking.
know.
I had
we know.
I had that great.
We know.
I had a good pulse rifle that had like fully auto.
We know.
Frank
How
went
much he
from
used
being
that.
really good to really bad when he lost the grass.
Yep, that was it.
No, but-
That was it.
But going back to Frank.
Yeah, but Frankie is like ordering with his
Dude, that was a
girlfriend,
great.
ordering
You had a
food.
great grasp.
Oh, we'll get
Great.
there. We'll get there.
That's the fucking worst.
But Frank,
We'll
That's
get
what I
into
heard about
that.
Destiny.
That's episode 3.
Babe, are we getting pizza? Wait, what are we getting?
Chinese food.
Chinese food,
Yeah.
babe, Thai food?
45 minutes later.
Yeah.
So what are we getting?
Yeah.
Ding! All right, guys, I got to go to the front door and get my food.
so Frank, you were talking about grinding though. So like, that's a good point. Where there's not really there's not a big grind anymore.
Nope.
And
There's nothing
there's-
to play for, dude.
Lots
Once
of
you're
guys-
305, what's the use of
You,
playing?
you guys remember, like, even me, the only PvE I would do at the end of Destiny 1 was that Undying Mind Strike, because I'm looking for a God Roll Imago loot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, like, I don't, my
Motivation?
yeah, my kind of motivation to do PvE is kind of lacking, and that's another thing. I feel like they need to bring, like, strike specific loot back and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Dude,
just
I don't even play strikes anymore.
Nobody
I used
does.
to grind
Nobody-
strikes. Remember how
Yeah.
we used to do that?
But see, here's the thing though. They have the challenges, so they'll have those like specific director challenges, right? But if you go to any planet at any time and you press that one button, it'll show you like some challenges that you could do it every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
left trigger.
Yeah.
And they keep
left
coming
trigger.
and they keep coming all the time.
But I mean,
No, not left trigger. Left trigger's in director. No, when you go to the planet
Oh,
itself,
okay.
and you're in the middle of playing.
Oh, there's 3.
The milestones.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
the
those
milestones.
3 milestones.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
milestones.
Yeah. Like
And-
Lost Sector. and the Gold.
Right.
Yeah,
And
Gold.
those, but that loot should be better. So like the
It's
only
lame.
thing that's
Yeah.
like random is like when you get a exotic engram.
Yeah.
Like, that's like you don't know when that's coming. But
Or the
everything
bright
else,
engram too, because that can
Everybody-
happen anytime.
But,
no, it doesn't. That's the bar.
that's
Every
when
time
you
your
level
bar
up.
fills
When you level up.
Yeah.
But
Oh, really?
what I was
They used to give us like what did they give us in Destiny 1 when the
didn't know
bar
that.
filled up before you got those not
you just got motes of light.
motes of
Yeah,
light.
Motes of light.
That's
yeah.
what the bright engram is replacing.
And what happened to Prison of Elders, man? Jesus.
All right, so
Yeah.
I just want to go back
Yeah,
to
go back.
the weapon
I meant-
mods.
yeah.
So like this is, I think what they're doing with this next next expansion.
I know, but I don't want to get into the next expansion because we can.
Well,
we can
it's
talk
not
about
necessarily what in the next expansion. I'm just saying what they should have done from the beginning.
Yeah.
The problem is
This is what he's saying he doesn't like about it.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying I don't like. So like the armor mods, I'm cool with it because they each, they give different abilities
What,
for your character. So like
Resilience.
or recharging your grenade faster or
Right,
stuff like that. So
get it.
you got that. But the weapons don't have any abilities. You just get a kinetic mod or a element
mod,
base.
yep.
So there's no mod. So if I understand what they want to do for the fixed rolls, they brought fixed rolls back because they don't want that unfair gun. They don't want people getting that god roll and it just has an advantage over everybody. That's what they don't want. They're kind of
But they
taking a
still
page from
did
Halo.
that, though.
But
That's why when
well,
you look at the stats,
you look at
everybody uses the same guns.
Well,
Right.
That's my
what-
point exactly.
Yeah, so they
if
did-
you don't give variety in weapon
Yeah.
stats, then everyone's
And
you're gonna
that's-
see 100,000 Mida multi-tools.
And that's-
Uriel's gift.
Which is
that's what I
happening.
And
said.
that's bad.
It's easier to find the meta, and that's what I said. But what their argument is, they don't want those few people having a ridiculously powered gun that other people can't get. They would rather have a powerful gun that everybody can get, which I don't like because I don't like the thing of the meta. Griffin having.
Sorry,
problem.
my mic is like got its own like.
It looks like it's on top of the cord.
It is because I can't. My headphones keep cutting in and out. I can't really
No.
hear. So when I have like a certain angle, it like,
The angle of your angle.
yeah. Anyway, just keep.
But
going. Sorry.
but so I see that, but a way they could find it, like they could fit it right in the middle. They could keep the fixed rolls and then have weapon mods that actually give you a perk. So I get to pick one perk that I want to put on this gun.
Well, can I just say something about the Mida and all that? I think one problem is like, even if the Mida is like the meta, why not multiple metas? Like you said, why not buff those guns? Because I'd rather you be
You
able
mean
to
buff
have
the other guns?
Yeah, buff the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
guns or nerf the Mida. We talked about that. You say buff, nerf, but either way.
And and this is like a big thing in the Destiny community because everybody screams for nerfs. Usually when Bungie nerfs a gun, they just destroy it.
Yeah, that's it.
Like-
See ya.
Yeah, like the
Like,
clever dragon.
See,
Clever
Clever Dragon.
Dragon.
It's
Clever
like, once they
Dragon.
give,
Grass
it's
Alex.
gone. It's
That
gone.
would melt you.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just kill it.
With
Like
high cal
you
rounds,
remember
you're
Thorn?
fucked.
Thorn could
Yeah,
like
Thorn, yeah, it was
Thorn
great.
could 2-shot you.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it's like
Because the
7
lingering
shots.
poison.
Yeah.
Poison. The
Now,
poison.
it's not even good.
No. So like, I don't want them to nerf it. I think they should just buff other guns.
Well, that's a
buff
fair-
other guns so you can they can compete.
Well, right now, if I had to say something I don't like about Destiny is that I think auto rifles are just the most powerful gun,
Yep.
and you can't compete. You know, like pulse rifles are useless. It's the same thing that happened in Destiny 1. Pulse rifles
You
are
have no chance.
useless in Crucible.
Because the
They
rate of
shoot so
fire
slow.
is so
The rate
slow.
of fire is
Yeah.
like you can't. It's like the only one that's good is that Vigilance wings because
Vigilance
you get
wing.
5 shots and it shoots
Vigilance
fast. Ba, 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 ba.
That
That's
time
an
one-
exotic. That takes up. That's an exotic.
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
That Time War Inspires good though. The
What's
Iron Banner Pulse. That's
What?
good. Time War Inspires.
Oh,
the
no.
Iron
I
Banner
can't.
Pulse.
This is like you know. It doesn't count when you say it. It doesn't count.
I use
You know what I
hand
mean?
cannons.
'Cause
I
it's
know,
like,
you don't even
because
use
you
those
have a
guns, that's
different
true.
like, and, you know.
Yeah, you don't
Because
even
you're
use
good.
Yeah, yeah. It's like everybody's using the same. Like I think
I-
that they need to make the other guns more powerful. And so the one
Right.
thing I don't like too is that the numbers, the slide, they need to have numbers instead of the bar.
Yeah.
I need to know, and then I need to know like what's the calculation here. Like you know,
And there's not a variety of weapons. Like there's like not many weapons they drop.
You know.
I agree.
They
There
should
should
have
be
like
more
1,000
weapons.
weapons.
You
Like,
know what? You know what
they
I
should have
see.
so many weapons to choose from.
You know
like,
what I
oh,
s-
I'm the only one with this weapon.
You know what I
Why
think?
don't they have that?
You know what I think they're
know.
doing,
It's like
and
the same
I
shit.
don't.
I've gotten the Einstein pulse rifle like fucking so many times.
You know,
Einstein.
You know what? I don't like it, but what I think they're doing, they're trying to cater to the casual player. So like we're hardcore
I
players.
feel like he's a Bungie lobbyist. Like he just is like, listen, guys, Bungie's gonna fix it.
No.
He's a
I'm actually going against Bungie with this comment. If you
right.
just shut your fucking mouth, let me talk.
here we go, everybody.
No.
In the red shirt, weighing in at 145.
You win.
He is training for fun.
No, what I was saying is that they're trying to cater to the casual player. Me being a hardcore player, I don't like that at all. Especially when you want people to stay playing your game. The casual player is going to
Drop
play
more
it, and then they're going
more
to stop.
variety of weapons, dude.
What they're-
Can't they do that?
Well, what they're doing, and where they're cutting everybody short,
Right,
is they're
right.
time gating. So
what
what
does that
they're
mean? Wait, hold on. What does
so
that term
so
mean?
like okay, all right. So
time gating?
remember the faction rally, right?
Are you gonna give him a new thing? He's gonna be like, are they time gating? Are they time gating? Who's time gating?
So
oh, like lag switching.
lag
Are they lag switching? Who's lag switching?
So I'll put it like this. They have this content already prepared. It's already ready. Bungie does. The faction rally. Remember?
How'd you find this information out?
I just know. I'm not a lobbyist.
Reddit.
I just
Reddit.
know. I'm a hardcore gamer, right? So what they're doing is they've had all this content ready. They're slowly leaking it, so they give people a reason to come back.
Well, they
So,
better hurry up because the trajectory is
I know,
going down.
I know,
I
but-
saw a video on YouTube. I'm telling you, the number of players is going down and down and down.
and that's why they get.
they're losing people.
Well, and you know why? Because they
Bungie-
have such a big gamer base from Destiny 1 that are hardcore players. That's the only
But
game
they're
they
losing
play.
them, too.
But they're losing
They're
them
losing
because
them,
there's
too.
no reason to play. 100%.
I saw the chart. Dude.
100%.
It's like going down.
And here's another thing: there's all these times where they screw up stuff like trials for the last like 3 weeks in a row. Not in a row. 2 weeks in a row. But then the other week.
what's up with that?
There was
dude?
another week in the beginning where they didn't.
Trials of the
remember
Nine?
you
They
played
switched it. They
Right,
switched
it up.
They switched it
map.
because you
Yeah.
could get out of the map and
Right.
sit on top of the map.
Yeah, they had like a glitch.
so cheap.
Yeah,
Well, it was a glitch,
yeah.
so they
fucking
stopped it. But so trials have been off. For
You
2
know what
weeks.
I mean? It's already hard enough, right?
I know.
Yeah.
But I will say this.
You know what? I think it's more fair because I never gone to the. I didn't go flawless.
Right.
But
You
I
didn't go
did
flawless.
get 7 in with you guys.
Right.
And I've never did
And
that
I'll
in
tell you
Destiny
this.
1.
I'll
not
tell you
once.
this. This game.
So I felt good about that.
But isn't Crucible funner?
It's
more-
fun. It's a
more
little bit funner. It's
Yeah,
more. It's more
fun now.
balanced.
It's
Yeah,
more balanced, more team.
Because you get a team shot. You get the credit if you
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
like put a bullet in their body and you
There-
don't. Yeah. You
They
get
should
to,
call it an assist.
you gotta get assist.
We used
yeah.
to always say that. I want a point for an assist.
Yeah, and that's
Right.
Craig's main line.
Yep.
It's true. Well, I mean, it is nice to get.
And ironically, it hasn't changed his KD at all.
Oh my God. So we'll get into KD whoring in a minute because we know how that shit goes. I've been there with you.
But in Craig's
But I
defense,
will
I've
say-
seen it. I know his gameplay now. He likes charges. He just run. You
I
know.
don't run. I actually
does.
run less.
He does.
No, I run less. I
do,
run less.
though.
You've barely been on. I
Yeah.
run
Yeah,
less.
He runs less, but he hides.
I
No,
will say
don't
this.
hide at all. I actually have been shooting, but
No,
I use the guns that everybody uses.
Yeah.
I use the Mida and the Uriels.
Yeah, Uriels.
I don't.
I know. Well,
You
you're.
use like better devils.
I know you don't, Coke. We
Like
know you're the best. You gotta give him a gold star.
I will say. I will. Should I be sitting in the middle? I mean, I feel. No. Yeah. I'll take. Yeah.
This is
But
also a dipping podcast.
I will give Craig little kudos because we almost went honestly, Craig
Twice.
should have gone flawless twice.
Yeah.
The game fucked him.
What happened, Craig? Let's
Well,
talk about that.
the first time we were playing, and we legitimately got DDoS.
Who's we?
Me, Coke,
Arrow.
I want to say we played with Olive one time. I gotta give a shout out to Olive. What's his stupid website name?
I don't know.
Destiny tracker.
We'll find it.
Yeah,
We'll put it on another episode.
We'll bored. No, but anyway, but going back to it, we were playing and we legitimately got
was it,
DDoS.
Gavinator?
Might have been Gavin.
It might have been Gavin.
Wait, how do you know you're getting
Pikachu
DDoS?
Shout out to
one time.
Gavinator in Alaska.
I've never been truly DDoS
We were
until I
truly
was
DDoSed.
playing with Arrow and Craig because it happened to me twice.
Wait, on Destiny 2?
Destiny
yeah,
2.
because
What does that even mean?
So let me tell you what
Denial
happened.
of service.
Can I tell you what
yeah.
happened?
Someone fuck with their.
This is literally what happened.
DDoS.
We were
Denial of service.
I think like 5 or some. We were like something in O. We were doing well on one game.
Yeah.
And like, we all got kicked. And I'm talking about my internet went out.
my internet didn't work for like an hour.
My internet went out. I had to reset the modem. That was a true DDoS.
So they attacked your
They
connection.
truthfully they got our connections, and because we all got me.
Oh, the
Arrow,
IP address.
Yeah, me, Arrow, and Coke
Yep.
all got kicked. And
And our-
literally, our
Wow.
internet went out, and
That's
we all
crazy.
had to reboot our modems and stuff and try to get back.
My
into
shit was
Destiny.
out for an hour.
Then he passed out.
How do
yeah.
they do that?
How do they do that? Do you know, Craig?
I mean,
Like,
I'm
that's
not a-
interesting for the people
I
listening.
mean, I don't know.
DDoSing is like
No,
a
we don't want to
thing.
give them like.
But have you
Yeah,
guys
it's a
have you
hinge.
guys
We'll
ever
tell 'em, teach 'em how to do
have you guys
this
ever
thing.
seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
Yeah.
When they find the people talking shit about
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
go to that's what I want to do. Those
Oh,
motherfuckers.
Jesus God.
If I knew where
Can
these
you
motherfuckers-
read?
Yeah, can you read?
Can you read?
I was so pissed.
I feel
was
like
He's
so
like the
pissed.
Hulk.
Yeah.
He's just angry
Yeah.
at everything.
Oh God, I'm not that angry, everybody.
I would love to see a show where
been
you
kicked-
actually meet these trolls.
He's
Wouldn't
been
that be
kicked off of
awesome?
Destiny so
you're
many
in real
times.
UFC
He's just
fight,
beating
like,
up
you're like,
13-year-olds.
what the fuck are you
Yeah.
gonna say now, motherfucker?
Hey, if a 13-year-old's fucking with my internet, they need some good parenting. I'm gonna slap
That's
the
Well,
shit
you
out
could
of
get
them.
him in a submission lock the way you got me in a couple of those.
Well, I might get in trouble doing
Yeah,
that.
all right.
Well, but going back to
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
so
yeah.
we got legitimately DDoSed, which really upset me. It's so frustrating because you're like in the middle of the game, and that's trials. So like you're putting in a lot of energy and
Yeah.
effort, and so to get kicked like that. And
Was
he
it
got
the
kicked-
last round?
we
We were
were
really close.
yeah, we were really close. And then
I'd be pissed.
another time Pikachu got
Ooh.
kicked. We were playing with Pikachu. Shout out
Okay.
to Arthur.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Yeah,
So-
shout out to Arthur.
So Pikachu, and we were what? It was me, Meshki,
All of you
Meshki,
said.
me, and Pikachu.
you, and Pikachu. And
Wait. I thought it was Olive playing with you guys.
He
No,
did-
this
he
was
did
another time.
This was
time.
another
This was
time.
twice.
Okay,
So
okay,
we
okay.
we were playing,
Different
and
time.
we weren't taking it seriously. Like we'll see how far we get. We got to 6 wins. We needed one
6
more
and
win.
0.
Yeah, 6-0, and I'm like, oh
How
shit.
many to go flawless?
Seven.
That's it?
We were on our last game. Our last game.
Still hard.
Now this is where.
Did you guys dodger it? Is that what
This
happened?
is where. I'm gonna call Pikachu out a little bit because I'm still skeptical. I still love
Yeah,
Pikachu.
I think he bailed.
But Pikachu started this card with us. He had
With a
one
loss.
loss. When we started winning and realizing we were getting closer to flawless, he wouldn't shut like, oh, Craig's gonna go flawless, and
I
I'm
know
not.
it. Yeah, he's like, I know
I'm not.
it.
Craig's gonna go flawless, and I'm not. And then, ironically, the last game, he doesn't get dropped from the party. It just says at the bottom, Pikachu left Fireteam on our last game.
He left you guys?
He left the team.
It's possible.
And we lost, and then he literally got back in the party right after the game. Oh, sorry, my shit disconnected, guys. And I was like,
It was weird. It
Wait,
was
wait. Hold up. Like, what happens when he.
But I mean,
leaves
that's a baller ass move
Yeah.
on his part. He was
Hey,
just like, man,
I
fuck
could-
you,
I
Craig.
I know.
I
it was
completely
so-
respect it. I completely
No,
respect
no.
it.
But what happens when someone leaves like that? Is it 2v4?
It was 3 versus 4.
It's
And
3v4.
it was already a good team.
It was already a good
It was
team.
already a
So
good team.
they have
so,
one guy. Oh, you're
so
fucked. You're
we
fucked.
got fucked.
You're
We got fucked.
So that was it. So my 2 times of
Yeah.
trying to get flawless never
No,
happened.
no, there was another one. There was another one where
Oh, we did it in a reset.
We did it and it reset, so Craig couldn't even go.
So they're like literally, it's supposed to reset at like 2 a.m. or something. You know, whatever the reset is for trials, and it reset like half an hour early or like an hour.
No,
early.
I think it was like 20 minutes early because
Whatever
we were trying to.
We were close. We were like on 6-0 again, and then like literally they're like, "Well, let's go to the tower before it resets." We left the game, and the tower was gone.
And it was
the
done.
Spire
The
was
Spire
gone.
or whatever was done.
Here's something else. I don't like the supers.
Yeah.
I don't like in Crucible. I don't like how long they take to load
Yeah,
up.
it takes too long to
Dude,
pop.
my storm trance, I
like-
get,
but it takes
I
forever.
can't even kill anyone anymore.
No, like
I'll
you.
go boom,
No,
boom,
that's
I'm dead.
because-
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
because
they're just
it-
backing up with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Uriels.
yeah,
boom,
yeah,
boom, boom.
yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
oh, that's whack.
That's because you're spoiled with that Destiny 1 bullshit storm trance.
No,
That's
no,
the
I can't even get one person. I'm like, and they're
I
like,
agree.
they're literally just going, dude, and I'm
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
And the shadow
hell?
shot,
What
the
the hell
shadow shot
happened?
doesn't kill people, and that fucking
That sucks.
That's the worst.
Yeah, and
Oh, it doesn't kill people?
If you hit him dead
Strider-
on, it doesn't kill him.
But the first one you did.
melted
Arc,
too.
yeah,
I
Arc
don't
Strider's
like the-
terrible.
I don't like the.
Arc Strider's terrible.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is that Arc Strider thing? What is
terrible.
And
that?
even the
terrible.
Dawn Blade, like it doesn't. You can't aim. Like you'll
Yeah.
be doing it, and then somebody's just kind of moving, and they still kill you.
You
I
know-
don't like
Oh,
that.
that's like Sunsinger sword
I
thing?
think the Dawn Blade's kind of hard to use, but
hard
honestly,
to
There's
honestly,
equipment you could do to hone in better.
honestly,
There's like
and,
gear you put
and
on.
honestly, that super fucks me up more than
What,
any
Dawn
other.
Blade?
Yeah, because they're always super fucking high.
Super high.
Even
Yeah,
if I
throwing
pop a
swords.
gold, even when I pop a gold, and I'm so used to looking left to right.
But I do like the 6-shot golden gun because I'm not good with it. So I need like.
Yeah, they need to nerf
I
the
need to
golden
be like.
gun.
No.
Yeah, no, they do. They
Why?
do.
They just-
Why?
They need to nerf the golden
They
gun.
should
Why?
buff
You
the
know
other
why?
ones.
You know why?
No, I know
Dude,
why.
There's no way to compete against. You know what I'm saying?
You
But
kill
it's
him.
but it's,
When
okay,
you
it's
see
a
a
super
golden
though.
gun-
It's supposed to kill people.
Yeah, but dude, when I do my thing, my storm trance, I don't kill anybody.
That's a funny thing because
I need to
the,
blink?
the
Do I
only,
need to
yes,
le-
because the only super that fucks me up when
I
I'm
need
a
a
golden
left- I
gun
need a
is
left
a storm
buffer.
caller because the fuckers are blinking all over the place.
So I need to
and
blink.
Not only that,
I need to blink
Not
on
only that, with the golden gun, I got to get a headshot to kill you with one shot.
I don't like
true.
this-
If
don't
I
like the
shoot
slow
you in the
Nova
body,
bomb
it
either.
doesn't kill you.
I don't like the slow Nova bomb.
How is that possible? I
That's
always
just
die
hard
with
to- you
one
can't get away
shot.
from it.
You might have been hurt
And
before.
it chases you for like
Someone
an
else
hour.
may have shot you, and then you got shot with a golden gun.
All right.
Can I say what one of my beefs is choice? I don't like that they took away choice, especially in Crucible.
You mean for the trees?
No, the
in
modes,
Crucible,
supremacy,
Oh, the
control.
modes,
You don't.
modes?
I
Yeah.
can't choose. I
Same
can't
thing with
choose.
the
It's-
strikes,
it's
though.
random,
I
it's
wish I
random.
could pick a strike. Like I want to
Right.
go do this strike right now.
Right.
Once-
they took away the choice, and I think
Yeah.
that's a bad thing for any
Once-
game. You want to leave players with choices.
Once again, and I'm not a lobbyist, they're time gating,
What the fuck is
and I don't like it.
time gating?
So what
Yeah,
they're
it sounds
they,
like a movie coming to the
they,
WB.
they,
you know?
they got
Time gate.
look
Time gate
they got
starring
because
Eric Koch.
they've already said they're bringing private matches early next year. So they've already got this shit ready. What they're doing is they're trying to milk it, but what they need to just start putting it all out and let us just fucking play the
I don't
game.
like the map selection too. I don't like some of those maps, man. Like the one in the snow. It's
The
like I'm getting
snow.
shot by Midas. Like it's like
the
in the snow.
Volsic, the Volsic,
Yeah.
the iron banana.
Yeah.
They should just
Banana.
like for a week.
It's like I'm getting
You know
hit
what I wish
way
they would-
over there.
What I wish they would do is like your Mida didn't work for a week. Like it's
Right.
like no Midas for a week.
Yeah, that's not a
Fuck
bad
your
idea.
Mida.
Yeah,
like
you can't
just
use
take it
Midas
away.
to see
force
what
you
people are
to-
gonna do. Like, oh my god.
No, I have
Bullshit
another scout
somewhere.
rifle I can use called a serve. I like that one. Called
That's
a
a good
serve.
one.
Yeah,
The
Nameless-
is my favorite.
Nameless
scout
force
rifle.
you to
They
use
called a
it.
serve.
Nameless
The end.
Midnight's good too.
Yeah.
But I mean, the choice bothers me. And here's another thing. Like I look at it like I look at fighting games. Like when you have a fighting game, the first game always has like 20 fighters. Then the next game has 35.
That's what it is.
And Destiny should have gone from like the first game where you had all these modes and all these games and added to it.
Yeah.
And instead, what they did is they pared down. They took out a lot of stuff.
But they fucked us in Destiny 1 anyway when they took away year one stuff,
Right.
and then promised all these other guns, and they never fell through. Like if I go to
Right.
my Destiny 1 right now, there is still exotic slots that I don't have.
True.
I don't have open. I never got.
Yeah,
there's so
yeah.
many guns in Destiny.
I never got a
that
Vex
I
Mythic
never
class.
got.
I never got that.
But you know
badge.
what?
Yeah.
But that's actually a good thing because that makes you want to play to get them.
Right. But this game, I
You're-
think I've seen
everything.
and gotten every
Me
gun that you
too.
can get.
Me
So
too.
That's
Me
it.
too. I've seen it all.
You know what I think the problem was too? I think they've made exotics a big part of the leveling up system because the exotics always drop higher. So they've made exotics drop more frequent so you can get your character up. But then once you get the exotic, like we said, you got the exotic. There's really nothing more to grind for. We don't have new
There was
roles.
more, like I actually
there's
wish
not
that
even enough new shit.
I wish
man.
it was like
There's no incentive to
guns
play.
that's
Yeah.
There's no
specific
incentive.
to a character too. They
Like
should have
hunter
more of
guns.
those.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
Susano was like specific warlock gun.
Or the Talaylock.
Right, it's a warlock gun. So just so then, therefore, like when you're playing with that, because what I've been doing is
Yeah.
like with the app, I just keep moving my same guns over. So like it's kind of like Sirius radio station or something where you only listening to like 3 stations, even though you have all these choices.
Yeah.
Well, the hunter has that one sword that's
you
kind of
dropping bombs
cool.
on Sirius.
Whoa, they have a sword?
A
Yeah.
samurai sword?
Yeah, the hunter has a samurai sword,
Wait,
which is
you
kind
never
of cool.
said they do?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a legend. It's not an exotic. It's like a
Only
legendary.
hunters could use it.
By the
I've
way, I
only seen
hate
hunters
swords.
with it.
By
I
the way,
fucking
too.
hate
That's another one.
swords.
Swords
I
are
fucking
annoying.
hate swords.
But do you hate going against them or using them?
I hate
I
going
hate
against
going
them.
against them. They you just you're dead. They slash you. You're
Well,
dead.
and
You,
know-
you could jump
Oh,
in the air.
and
They
then
still
you could
jump
defend.
up.
You could block too. They go ding ding boom.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Well,
What? You
Well,
block
you
a
go-
sword
you
with
go-
a sword?
No.
If
He's
you
talking
shoot-
about with bullets.
Oh.
yeah, they could deflect your
defending.
bullets.
They could do
Yeah.
that in Destiny 1 though too.
But with the Night Stalker's invisibility, that's probably one of the best. The swords.
hate that.
I
Because
hate
that
that,
invisibility.
dude.
because
Yesterday,
the-
people
I
were
hate
just
that
the invisibility
I
because
hate
in,
it.
in Destiny
Don't,
1
you know you've been killed a lot by that shit.
in Destiny 1 the invisibility you could still see it. Not only that, it wouldn't take aim assist away, so if you saw the outline your gun would still follow. In this one all the aim assist gone.
I know,
So,
man.
like,
But Uriel's,
you can't hit
you're
it.
like,
You can't
dead.
hit him.
Literally,
you can't hit
yeah.
him.
last night I was playing and there was a guy hiding,
Yeah, of
invisible,
course.
waiting for everybody to run by and then just sorting us. And
Oh,
always
Bob
going for
would love
heavy
that.
ammo.
Bob would
That's
love
not
that
disgusting at
invisibility.
all,
Yeah, my
by
brother
the
would
way.
love that shit.
Him spitting up.
Yeah, you're
bullets.
just spitting up like a
Well,
5-year-old.
Steve just swallows it. I don't know which one.
I
it
can't.
was.
I can't.
Wait, do you swallow it?
What? Steve's
Like
a
a-
swallower?
It just stays in there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
That
not
means-
swallowing. It just contains and.
You know what it is? He has his Asian face has no expression, so you don't know what he's doing. It's like ping, ping, ping.
All right, dude. Let's not go there. Stick with the format. The Destiny, stick with the Destiny 2
We
format.
always go off the
I
format,
know we
Steve,
do. I
just
know.
for you.
I know.
No, but that being said, I think there's a lot of disappointments. Now they're gonna have DLC, so hopefully that'll fix some of it.
Yeah, but they're gonna lose people. It's gonna be too late, Craig. You know
Well,
that.
no.
It's inevitable.
No,
Came
because
back.
Destiny
People-
1
You think so, dude?
No, yeah, dude.
Dude,
People,
people
are 3
go-
years in on this game now.
Yeah.
You know,
But-
this is year
but-
4, guys.
but it
this
also-
is year 4.
But it feels like year 1 of Destiny 2. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it
Well,
should.
that's what it
It
is.
doesn't feel like year 4. It feels like
Year
It's a
one.
one
It's
of
a new
Destiny.
game.
2, you know what I
Exactly.
mean?
But that's what. But
That's
you
how I
remember-
feel.
I gotta be honest. In Destiny 1, there was a lot of people that weren't that interested for a while, and then as DLC came out and
I
new
got another
stuff,
point. Why isn't there more factions? Why is it just the 3?
That's
Why?
true.
Why don't they? They should have 20 factions you could join, not just Dead Orbit.
Well-
in Future War
Well, I mean,
and
even
Monarchy.
if you go to the story, then it's like
And what they did
more
is
of everything.
what they
Yeah,
did
they
is
should
the
have
story
more
was good.
factions, man.
You know, we're kind of shitting on Destiny a lot. I think we should all come
All right,
and
look
so
at the
let's
positive.
go-
What are the things that
we
you
got our
really
last-
like?
Yeah, we got our last 10 minutes.
Bungie. We love your game.
No,
Yeah.
we got last-
We're still playing.
Um,
What do we
Well,
love
yeah,
about
I
the
like
game?
playing with you guys. I like you get to talk and play
oh,
with your
do you?
friends.
Yeah.
no, I'm
I do.
Yeah.
We're gonna work on
Frank
that.
and Craig, you guys like playing?
But on the
I
thing,
mean, I have fun
on
sometimes.
the thing for the factions though, they one thing they did do is add the specific gear for the planets. And they
Oh,
call
they
that
did?
faction gear.
Oh,
like if you
right,
look at
right.
the armor and
Oh,
they
like
got
the
spe-
EDZ or
Yeah. And the thing is that I get so we play this game so much.
Yeah.
Like I don't even want to tell you guys
I
how
mean,
many days I
yeah.
already have.
I mean,
on
we
this
started
fucking
a
game.
podcast.
Dude, you were
about how much you play.
305
Yeah,
when
we
I was
know.
like
Yeah.
just starting.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
So-
looked at your character. I'm like, how the fuck is he 305? Or like within
So-
a day.
I mean, as much shit as we give it for playability, we play the shit out of that
Yeah.
game.
We do
So,
play a
like,
lot.
I wish I could play more.
But like if they keep refreshing
Us
the
too.
Next podcast, we're going to talk about that.
if they keep refreshing like the stuff
We'll
you
air our
can
grievances.
if they keep refreshing the stuff you get at like the planets and stuff like that, that'll be dope because then we'll have the 3 factions. You'll have the 4 planets. What? It's 4 planets, right?
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah, 4 planets.
right?
You'll have
No,
that.
I get it.
And
can the lost sectors? This is what I don't like
they're
about lost
changing.
sectors.
Yes.
is it should be special, right? Oh, I discovered this lost sector. When you beat that boss, you should get something dope.
So
and
listen,
it should be like something harder to beat.
And
You know what?
listen,
you know
what I mean?
Yeah. And also heroic public events too.
Yeah,
It should be
dude, it
something
should
better.
be like you should at least get a legendary or something.
At first, it felt
or
better.
more glimmer, like
first time-
10,000 glimmer or something crazy.
The first time you played them, it did feel good because you would get a legendary.
And you're at a low level.
And you're at a low level. But now that you get high, there's just no incentive, and that's the problem.
well, and that's
Especially when everything's the same.
That's like my feeling when they explained it is I felt like the lost sectors were gonna be like World of Warcraft, kind of like a super hard boss. You had to get your team ready, have the right
that's
shit.
what I
Like a
thought
mini
too.
dungeon.
I
And
could do it by myself.
Right,
I just
right.
Go boom, boom, boom.
And
I kill the boss
Like
with
the
my
Archon
super.
Forge or something. When you
Yeah,
go in
it
there,
should be
it's
the
like,
Archon Forge.
Yeah.
All right, but going back to what do we like? So what do we like? You like playing with your friends, Griffin? What do you like?
Damn, it's hard to. I guess I like that same thing, but I guess I do like that this time. If you want
I
to
got
play
another
if you want to play solo, there is a lot to do.
There is
There is a lot to do, and when it refreshes, it's always like I like pressing the left trigger and seeing all these little tasks I have to do. You know, oh, it's Crucible. It's I have to do 3 challenges.
Even the
and
milestones.
this.
The milestones are dope. But
Yeah.
another dope thing is I like the shaders, the variety of you can make you can make yourself your guns look different than like I have a Uriel's that look different than yours.
Yeah, I like that.
So
But
I
what-
like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But one thing I still don't like, but I know we're doing positive, but I had to just go back to this is I still don't like the fact that you need it's hard to do the raids. It's hard to do this one stupid raid, which I still haven't finished.
I haven't done it.
We're gonna get you guys.
Yeah, I haven't done. But the point is,
We're
it's
gonna
like
get
it's
you
still
guys
like you have to find 6 people and
Yeah.
Well, and we haven't tried. None of us have tried the guided games because first off, when
I
they
heard
came
those
out,
aren't doing too well.
Well, they were 45-minute waits when they first came out, and I was like, dude, no, I don't want to wait an hour to get with random people. And then if you get with random people, and they don't, you know how that goes. Somebody starts yelling at you.
Another
from
thing I don't
Ireland.
like about the PvP element is every time you play, you're playing against a stacked team. Why can't they split up? You're playing against like a group like us.
Well, but that's good.
If I want to play by myself, I'm going to go against this stacked team.
Well, this goes back to
and they're playing like doing teamwork shots on you.
Well, that
and
goes back to
shit.
choices. Like I think you should
You know what I
have
mean?
choices on who you can play and things.
I
you
wish
can
there was
do.
lobbies where single players.
Yeah, so let's stay
All right,
positive.
positive.
So,
Frank,
what do you think is positive?
Fucking nut. No, I'm just kidding. I like the multiplayer. I don't mind. It's not as bad. I feel like it's more quicker and it's a little more streamlined and it's like I could get kills and it's like I'm not going to get absolutely demolished.
Yeah, Crucible's fun.
It's
way
team
more
shots.
fun.
Yeah, I
It's
like
way
that.
more fun.
But when I do
yeah.
start winning
That's
a few
cool.
matches, they'll toss in a tougher challenge, and I like that where it's like I'll win 3 matches and it'll be like, oh, okay, we're destroying, and then like that second match, it's like, all right, we destroyed by like 10 points, and then by that third match, they've matched us with a team that's like either good or a little bit better, and then it's like more of a challenge. So it makes me play a little better, or it challenges me to play a little bit better.
Yeah.
What I like about it, I mean, most people know I like PvP more than anything. So like, what I like about it is it kind of takes me back to Halo because I loved Halo. Halo was my first.
Yeah,
it was
I love
my
Halo.
first
Yeah, I
first-person
remember.
shooter. So like, it kind of went back to that, and it kind of resembles like the time to kill, and like you were saying in a different way, choices. What they said, and I agree, is like when I get into a gunfight in Destiny 2, I have the option of, am I going to stay here? Am I going to try and win this gunfight? Or did this guy get the jump on me? I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Because the time to kill is a lot higher. So I get to make those choices. Where you could be a really good player, and if you're playing against those teams that are really good, like you wouldn't, especially in trials, you wouldn't have the option to even run. You're dead instantly.
Yeah.
Stuck with a sticky grenade with crazy aim assist, you're fucking dead. So I like those changes they made. I like that they don't have all this one-hit kill garbage. Shotguns, you start with 4 rounds and you just got a team of 3 guys running around shotgunning.
Or
like,
the snipers too. I didn't like people camping with sniper rifles.
Yeah. And the thing is, there's people bitching about that because no one uses snipers.
No one does.
Snipers are good.
Wait,
When
in
I
Destiny
get
2?
it, with power ammo, because here's the thing: if you're a skilled hand, right? Everybody uses
Fusions.
rocket launchers.
Yeah,
or
so that's
fusions.
one
Or
shot.
fusions.
That's one shot.
So,
2 shots. For
so with rocket launchers, you get 2 shots, you get 2 kills. Maybe if you get lucky and they're all clumped up, you get a bunch. But I get 6 rounds with a sniper. I can take out 4 dudes. You know,
Well,
so I get
do you camp when you get the ammo?
every once in a while. But what I like about it, especially with a sniper, is it's a team-based game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you got a good team, they're all running together.
Body shot.
So I'd like to use the sniper on distant shore, which is the old shores of time.
Right. Oh, I
because
love that.
when they all
Yeah.
go to B, and I got that, I'm all the way across in that little sniper lane.
Oh, I know.
Because they never expect it, and I can just
no
rattle
one
off.
uses a sniper rifle.
No one uses it. You know?
We should all use sniper rifles.
Yeah.
I also don't like grenades though. I don't like the grenade changes.
Yeah.
I don't like
I
it.
do.
Like the
I do.
pulse and
No, well, the pulse grenade is still the pulse grenade is great. It's just like the Destiny 1, but the trip mine should do better damage.
Yeah.
The
trip mine
fusion
should.
grenade should do better damage.
fusion doesn't do anything now.
Yeah,
You
it's just
stick
a-
them.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
yeah.
going back-
I use the one you use, the solar now. I just
Yeah,
to
yeah.
block off points and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I agree. I agree though, because the fusion, I think the fusion should be nerfed into the ground, and I'll tell you why. Because same with the shoulder charge, they're
Let's
making
nerf
it.
Craig.
They're hold on, and I'm touching on it. The reason they did it is once again you can't spam one hit kill abilities. Shoulder charge in its heyday in like year 1 Destiny 1.
Oh, yeah.
The aim assist on it, and it's a one hit kill. It's really not skillful. All you got to see is a guy click your thing and fucking.
Look at Craig's
It's
face.
true.
No, but see,
Did you
I
see Craig's
disagree.
face
I
when he said
disagree.
Because I agree.
I think
I know where
I think
Griffin's going.
I think the
agree.
problem is not the shoulder charge. Make that be a one hit kill. But if you have a full melee bar, that should be a one hit kill. I think it's useless. Like
You're
right
right.
now,
You need 2 or 3.
even if you have a whole bar and you hit somebody, you still got to hit them 3 times.
But
to
No,
kill
no,
them.
yeah,
That
exactly.
shouldn't
But
be like
listen.
that. Then what's the point of having that power?
Even
listen,
my warlock melee.
but-
Okay, I'll hit him right. Then they'll melee me back.
But listen.
So you'll have to like press right away to get the timing on your next
But-
one. But
but
half
then
the time
you're
half the
yeah,
time
you're
you
dead.
lose that
Yeah, yeah,
melee.
yeah,
But-
yeah, yeah.
but-
You hit him, he hits me,
but-
then he'll hit me again until I
But
die.
listen, we were just
So-
talking about swords, right?
Yeah.
People waiting around corners with a sword, waiting for people to come by.
It's a one hit kill.
If you get a one hit
that
kill
should- that should
melee,
be a 2-hit kill
and
then.
then people read that, and then they use their armor mod to recharge their melee, they're gonna wait behind stuff, melee somebody, wait till their melee comes
can't-
back,
but here's the
wait
thing with
for
the
a
shoulder
charge,
charge.
boom,
You
hit,
can't wait.
kill.
You can't do that
You
with
can't
the shoulder
wait with a
charge.
shoulder charge. You
'Cause
have to
You have to
run.
run and
No,
time
but I'm saying
out
it's like,
you have to
okay,
anticipate
why
where
is,
they're going to be.
if swords are one-hit kills, they shouldn't be. They should be 2-hit kills. Because that's the only weapon in the whole game, besides a
one-hit
rocket
kill.
launcher. Rocket launcher, that's a one-hit kill.
But what they're trying to do,
yeah.
what they're trying to do is make it so you have to make a choice. You know that guy's weak, and to get the jump on, I'm going to use my shoulder charge. That they're making it so you have to use it at the right time, not just I'm going to spam this
but
really good
but you
ability.
can't see somebody's power, okay?
You see their health.
If you not wait in the Crucible, you can see somebody's health.
Yeah.
I have to look.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm about to pee my pants.
Well, we got 3 minutes. Can you
Okay.
wait 3
Yeah,
minutes?
okay.
3 minutes. Let's see if you can do it,
Let's see
everybody.
if we can do it. Just look weird for
I have
3
to
minutes.
shit and piss.
But like fusion,
Okay,
fusion
TMI.
Yeah,
grenades,
TMI.
fusion
TMI.
grenades. I'm gonna and we talked about it when we took you flawless. That last Destiny 1, that guy was not good at all, but he literally wrecked it because he would wait and just stick people, and they would.
the guy with the Talay lock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the aim assist on stick grenades is still ridiculously high. It's still ridiculously
well-
high. So if you
But
get
they're
someone low,
useless, though.
I agree. Well, let me.
I don't think
Let's
they're
go back
they
to
are.
positive.
They are.
Because
Because I know the difference. I
No, but
use-
even when
that
I,
was
let me
my
tell you what I don't
go-to.
like about the shoulder charge now is like you hit someone, what it does is it helps them because it pushes them back into a perfect position
Yep.
to kill you with their gun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just. You know how I feel
Yeah.
about shoulder charge.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna get. I agree with Griffin. And
well,
so-
all these
but-
guys can agree all they want. I got the highest KD.
Oh, all
right,
right. We'll talk
whatever.
about
Oh, let's talk about that.
Go to
Your
next-
KD.
next episode.
Next
12-year-old.
episode.
That's grievances.
Let's talk about your
grievances. Are
Grievances coming
We
back.
are WFE
Next
worst
on
fire
worst
team
fire
ever.
team
Wait,
ever.
wait, I want to
We're
get
not
back
the best
to.
fire team.
Steve's girl. Should he leave her?
I would say no.
He goes, come on.
That's fucked up.
We'll leave it to a vote. We'll leave it to a vote.
No, hold on.
Call it. We're taking calls.
No, wait. Let's go back to one thing though. On positives, can I get back to positive? Let's be positive. So on the positive note,
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
so,
Oh my god. Unbelievable.
so let's go back to positive. So on the positive note,
Should they be killed?
I think
She's definitely a one-hit kill.
Damn,
Oh,
that was low. That was low. Griffin was right there. And just
I mean,
Too
she's
far,
one.
Frank.
She's one
All
in
right.
killing him. Oh, okay.
Let's-
All right. I
Let's
get it.
get
All right,
back
that's too
to.
much.
Let's get.
Steve's
back
already
to-
peed himself.
How
Let's
we
get.
doing? A minute left.
Yeah, so let me get back to positives. Let me get back to
Well, how are we
positives.
doing on time?
We got it. We're close.
Well, how much?
Like
We're
less
getting
than
a
2
wrestling
minutes.
reference right now.
Like a
coming
minute and a
up.
half.
Yes. So let me get my positive in. So
about to
my
wrestle this
positive is the
dookie.
game looks beautiful.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
The
Yeah, it
game
looks
looks
great.
beautiful. And the other thing I like is I think the single player campaign was a lot better. There's at least a storyline, and you get to know the characters a little more in the tower.
Yeah.
And so there's a little more to go in. So I think all of that's really positive. And I think I think the team play is positive.
Yeah.
That a lot of it's team shots, a lot of it's really playing together.
Yeah.
And so I think that part's good.
I wish each character had its own story though. Like the hunter had a different story from the warlock and the titan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they do. They just didn't touch on him. They didn't touch on him.
Dude.
We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute. So let's say our goodbyes.
Steve's got 30 seconds.
No, let's just say our goodbyes. Say our
Say
goodbye.
Okay. See you guys.
All right. Thank you
for
for
tuning
listening.
in.
to episode 1.